Hey guys, welcome to... Help me, I slipped on the old moldy banana that someone left beside my locker in the locker room after swim yesterday! Haha, got you! Hello, this is Ryan the Rat here, and welcome to Rat Time, the show where grandparents are awesome! Like on Monday, I asked my grandparents if they could stay at my house and have dinner with me in the teeny bit of time between swimming bucks that I had. But instead of doing that, they texted me halfway through the day and asked if we could go to the pub instead. So I got to enjoy some good pub food. Thanks, Angela. And we also got to enjoy a good time together, too. The next day, my other grandma was spending the night, and she woke up at like 4 a.m. just to cook me a nice breakfast. Grandparents are such a blessing! And then on Friday, I wore a flannel, and everyone talked about how nice I looked. It's so nice actually being complimented for one. And every night this week, I've gone to bed at like 10 o'clock. And there's been like no homework. So for the first time all year, I've actually been getting a good amount of sleep. And then swim's starting to slow down, and the musical is starting soon. So a lot of really exciting things going on right now. And on both my Gov test and my physics test, I scored over 100%. Friday night, I went to Steak and Shake with Brooke and Mike and Jaron and Patrick and Olivia. And you can't forget my favorite twin, Ryan Smith. And then afterwards, we went to Brooks to play some games. It was a great time. Saturday night, I got to go and see the monster trucks. I love monster trucks. They're so much fun to watch. And then Super Bowl Sunday, we went to Ryan Smith's house for a great Super Bowl party. So every year since 8th grade, me and Mike have done a slap bet for the Super Bowl. Whoever wins gets to slap the other person 5 times before the end of the school year. In 8th grade, I lost.
I'm not ready. There you go.
Wait.
I'm killing this.
Ouch! That still hurts, and it's been 4 years! Especially since Noonan slammed the door on my face right after I was slapped to death. But, since then, I have won every year using this extremely simple strategy. So every year I have asked Jaron who he thinks is gonna win. And then I bet for the opposite team. And every year, everyone has told me I'm stupid for rooting for the wrong team. Like Jaron assured me this year, and last year, and the year before that I had absolutely no chance of winning. But every year, I've won, including this year. In your face, Mike! Literally. All that, this week has just been great! I have literally nothing to complain about. Rat, what's wrong with you? You're not acting like your normal self. I don't know. I just feel happy. Here, have a Smarties. You're not you when you're hungry. Oh, okay. Better. Better! You see, apparently every time I'm happy, people think there's something wrong with me. Because apparently I'm so depressed that whenever I smile, something must be wrong. So there is no point whatsoever in ever being happy. Because every time I've been happy, people just make me sad again. And then the other day in school, I was complaining about something. And my friends were like, "You have a vlog for that!" Apparently, they made me form Rat Time just so that I would stop complaining to them and start complaining to the internet. So then I said that I have no purpose in life. So they said that if I were to die, they would be very angry because they have spent 3 years of their lives forming me into the rat that you guys know and love. And also because they won't get the money that my parents pay them to be friends with me. And then during swim yesterday, they told me that my nipples look like pepperoni. This made me very sad. And then they made me even more mad the next day when I was trying to get work done in Media Pro, and they just kept shoving things up my butt. I got so mad that I freaked out in the middle of class. Wow, you guys are a pain in the butt. Good pun. And then at Awana this week, which is a kids club at my church where I'm a game leader, none of the kids were listening to me. In fact, they hated my game so much that one of them felt the need to come and punch me in the balls. That freaking hurt. And then about my flannel. Even if a few people said I looked nice, the only reason I wore the dang thing is that Brooke said we could be matching next week if we wore them together on Friday. So then I wore it, and she didn't even wear her flannel. And on top of that, 3 different people at school told me that I looked like a hobo, or an Amish man, or a really ugly version of young Santa Claus. And then when we went to Steak and Shake, Mike thought he was being hilarious when he poured an entire salt shaker worth of salt into my pocket. That stuff never comes off! And then we went to Brooke's house and we played a game where we had team captains. And the team captains were Jaren and Olivia. And they argued for 15 minutes about who didn't have to have me on their team. So I have officially concluded that all my friends hate me. And then there's this one guy, Darian. He goes to my youth group and he texted me saying he missed me more than Brooke. And then when he saw Brooke, he said that he missed her more, actually. And the only reason he said that is so that I would give him a shout out on the next Rat Time. The nerve of some of you people! And then I also want to mention something I was wrong about on the last episode. Man, I hate being wrong. Anyway, I said last time that Claire Scales is my biggest fan. This was an absolute lie. She didn't even watch that episode until a whole week after it was posted. My real biggest fans, who watched the episode the day it was made, were her sisters, Morgan and Madison. Thank you. So that's all I have time for on this episode of Rat Time. Thank you for watching this good vlog. We hope to see you next time on Rat Time. This is Ryan the Rat, signing out.
Oh my god. Is this seriously happening again?
I'm so hungry. I need food. I'm starving.
No way, I'm not giving you any of my food. Oh wait. Here, have a Snickers. You get a little pesky when you're hungry. Better?
Better.